Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a good evening. In today's video, I'm going to talk about weed control. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to help control weeds next year in my garden. So if you're a beginning gardener, maybe this was the first year that you had a garden, or maybe you're thinking about gardening next year, watch the video. It might help you on your weed control a little bit. That's probably the main reason why people don't like to garden. They get frustrated. The whole purpose of my channel is to try and show people that gardening can be fun and it doesn't have to be work. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and I'm also going to show you what happened with my clover that I planted in the last video. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Now what I did was I went out and I bought a round bale of hay. And that's it right there. That's just grass hay. I bought it off of my neighbor. It actually came out of the field behind us. So I know it's not been sprayed. There's no graze on. It's just grass hay, which is it wasn't real expensive. So it's going to work out really good for what I want. So I'll take you over here and I'll show you what I'm doing with it to control weeds. Now, let me stop here and I'm going to show you how my clover came out. It didn't. It didn't come up. It's been probably, I think, 8-9 days. I watered it a couple times. You get down here and you can see still some of the seeds. Some of it I raked in. Maybe you can see it all the way back there. Right back there. Some of it I used the yard roller and I rolled over it. We got some cold weather and I think I just tried planting it too late. And you know, the Bible says tribulation breeds patience. And so sometimes things don't work out. It is what it is. I'll take another avenue to amend my soil. I will. I was really hoping that it would work out, because there are so many great benefits to putting in a green manure. I'll just have to start a little bit earlier next year. So it is what it is, but I just wanted to let you know and just be honest about it, you know. Now, right here is what I'm doing. I tilled all this up. This is where I'm going to put my tomatoes next year. And so I've started just adding like a layer of mulch right underneath all that. And it's pretty thick in a lot of spots. So what I'm going to do is over the winter, I'm just going to let the rain, the snow, the cold, everything, and this is going to compress down and it's going to create like a mat. So you probably heard of black plastics, you know, used it maybe even, or seen somebody use it. It's a good weed prevention, it really is. But organically, I just can't, I'm not knocking anybody for using it, but I just don't think it helps your soil, okay? It doesn't give your earthworms anything to eat. It doesn't give your bacteria anything to eat on. It doesn't improve your soil. Whereas I think I need some improvement in my soil. So I'm going to plant my tomatoes. I'm just going to put this down over the whole thing. And then I'm going to dig my holes in the spring, and I'm going to add my soil amendments right into the holes, and that'll save, instead of trying to put manure or compost over the whole area, I'll put it where I need it. So it's kind of a win-win situation there doing it this way. Last year I just dug a hole. I got a video on planting tomatoes. I dug a hole and I just weed-eated around them. I didn't till anything, and it worked. It was okay, but I think this in the long run is going to help my soil actually a little more than doing it that way. So that's the reasons why I want to do it. Like I say, weeding is a chore. Weeding, nobody wants to go out in the hot sun and weed. If you have something like this, you know, a smaller garden, maybe you can get some bales of straw or bales of hay. You know, give it a try. Try something. But like I say, I'm gonna help the microbes, everything in my soil, while at the same time, hopefully, these weeds aren't going to get a chance to grow this fall, and by then they'll be shaded out in the spring. So hopefully it works out really good. Now I do want to show you one more thing, because it is getting to be fall, and it's that right there. That is a beautiful sugar maple. And you can see we're really starting to get into them fall colors. This is my favorite time of the year. It's nice and cool. Everything's going good. So like I say, I hope that helps. I hope maybe that encourages somebody to not be scared of gardening, because it's so much work. All right, well, hey, I'm going to show you the tree one more time, and you guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you later. Hey, see ya.